Hello everyone. Happy Thursday. I am getting on live right now. I have a few minutes. And today I posted the doTERRA emotional aromatherapy line. And I just wanted to get on and talk a little bit about why we're using these oils, and how we use them. I love my rollerball stand. This is a marble stand that I use with a lot of my emotional aromatherapy, plus a couple of others that keep me like just really high vibing. That's how I like to think of it. So today I posted about these 6 aromatherapy, emotional aromatherapy line. And these are 6 blends that doTERRA put together for a really specific reason. It's basically to help us take those negative emotions and turn them into positive ones. And that is such a huge skill. And it's actually a journey that we undertake all the time, several times a day. Everyone in the family, right? Even if you think you're not being emotional, there are emotions that come up in our lives. And so I just wanted to run through these. I've posted kind of what the negative emotion is and then turning it into what you want to have as your positive. But I just want to talk about it in a little different way. So let's get started. First one I'm going to start off with is Cheer. Cheer is our blend that helps you, if you're feeling burdened, hopeless, joyless, sadness, pessimistic, blue, or low, you want to grab for Cheer. And what you're going to do, and you're going to do this with all the oils, you go ahead and take your Cheer and you put it onto your pulse points. Okay, you put it onto your pulse points. Maybe you're putting it up here where you can take some of the aromatherapy closer. Maybe you're putting it at the bottom of your feet. Maybe it's something that is, maybe you're not really vibing with the smell of Cheer, which everyone does, but this is basically like sunshine in a bottle. So those cloudy days when you feel like everything is just kind of getting you down, pull out your Cheer, and this is what's going to help you feel cheery. So I love the way these are named. The next one I want to talk about is Motivate. So we know the word motivate, it's to get us going, right? So if you're feeling weary, stagnant, discouraged, gloomy, low energy, or lethargic, Motivate is the one to grab for. And again, you're going to use it in the same way. You're going to put it on your pulse points. You're going to put it, wherever you find that you are going to want to put it, because really this is your journey and you're going to take the aromatherapy from it. So there are times when I just even smell it from the bottle. This is, again, rollerball touch. These all have that metal rollerball, which is so therapeutic to roll on. I mean, it just feels good. I mean, you can even layer them. So I could take Motivate and put it right on top of my Cheer. I mean, that's given me, it's going to give me happy, get up that hill kind of feeling, right? So let's conquer what we have for the day, Motivate. Motivate and Cheer are great oils for kids. I have given this duo to so many friends, graduates, kids that graduate, or even little birthday presents. These are great stocking stuffers. So keep this in mind when you're thinking of the holidays. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is, let's grab for Passion. Okay, so passion, that's a big word, right? You're going to want to use this when you're kind of in the mode of lifelessness, dullness. Maybe you're getting too serious or too dutiful, right? You're too regimented, and maybe you're running into some self-denial. So you really need to really pump up your energy, get invigorated, and maybe get something in your mind that tells you that you got this, you've got something amazing going on. So Passion is the one. I love the smell of Passion. It's got cinnamon in there, so it smells really yummy. So again, if I was having kind of one of those down days and maybe I didn't even know which oil I needed, I would literally grab this too, and I would be putting it on. And I love the smell of this one, so I will put it up here so I can get that aromatherapy. So that's Passion. Great oil to use before getting in bed too, so some little tip there. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is Forgive. Okay, Forgive is that one that, we don't always think we need to forgive things, but I'm going to give you a couple of words that make you kind of think about what forgive really means. If you're being too critical, too judgmental, resentful, cynical, bitter, or blaming, that's forgive. It's not that someone did something to you and you have to forgive them. It's really about yourself. Where are you? What emotion is coming up in your mind that's making you, too critical, too judgmental? blaming other people. That's when you need your forgive, and you can go ahead and take that, roll it on, and it's going to give you, the aromatherapy, plus it's going to give you the relief that your body needs very, very naturally, right? Because all these blends, they're just pure oils, and they have some fractionated coconut oil. So they're pure essential oils, straight from the earth, pure essential oils with the fractionated coconut oil, and that's why they can roll on really easily. And they're also really affordable. We do have all these blends in 5 ml as well, and those are a little bit more pricey, but they're also great for diffusers. So this is not for a diffuser, this is really to just use on the skin. Okay, let's talk about console. So again, it's a bit like forgive, like you don't always know that you need console. Like, when do you need consoling? I mean, it's kind of a hard emotion to maybe even accept. Grief or loss, trauma, when you're feeling super anxious, restless, unsettled, and burdened. So to me, console is that big fat hug, right? Like, so when you just need that big hug, nice and warm, nice and comforting, and that's what console is going to give you. So when you're sad, down, low, console may be the one that you're grabbing for. And again, like for the kids, teenagers, for college kids, these are great oils, because if you tell them that, when you're feeling kind of like you have too much going on and you're burdened and something has happened, maybe with a friend, maybe you go for console. So isn't this better than grabbing for other kinds of self-medication that kids sometimes do? I have 2 college kids, so I'm always aware of what kids are doing. Okay, and then our last one of the 6 emotional aromatherapy line is one of my faves, and it's called Peace. This is our Peace blend. You are going to use this when you're feeling like anxiousness, being like you're being controlled, maybe attached, afraid, uneasy, or when life is really chaotic. So when you just really need to ground yourself and bring everything down to a calm, level playing field, this is when you grab for Peace. I find myself grabbing for Peace a lot. I'm gonna just say, again, this is one, it's deeper. It's a deeper oil, and I kind of went in order right now of the oils and how, they get from citrus is real cherry and real high up there, and then as you get lower into the lower, deeper oils, it's more grounding. So it's a good way to think about it. So that's Peace, and again, roll it on. You can layer these oils. I've now put, I think, 4 of these roller balls on my wrist. It's perfect. I think it will get me going through the day really well, and I can apply these over and over again. So it's not just that I apply it once and then I need to wait 4 hours. It's not medication, and that's what the beauty of essential oils, pure essential oils, is that it's not medication. You can use them over and over and over again throughout the day. I just want to highlight 3 more that I keep in my stand. Okay, I want to highlight Adaptive. Adaptive is our calming blend. This came out just a couple years ago, and basically this is really great for all the anxieties and stresses, and just making everything feel, okay in your head. So you need to pull this out when you're feeling super stressed, when you're edgy, when you're anxious. This is a great one to give the kids. This also comes in a 15 ml bottle, so you can put it into a diffuser. You can blend it with a few others. So again, a great oil. Then I have in this, my favorites, is Clary Calm, and I like to mention this because this is our women's monthly blend. I'll tell you something, it doesn't have to be monthly, it can be every day. So this is basically it's like a hormone balancing, and that all relates to mood management. So Clary Calm, I love this as a perfume. I love the oils in there. There's clary sage in there, and it just is a beautiful aroma. This can also be actually rubbed on the belly during that time of the month. And so it's super mood management, hormone balancing, and again, this is natural, right? So that's what we're really going for with these pure essential oils from doTERRA. We're going for natural ways to feel better, right? And to be better. Then the last one in here is my one of my most precious ones. It's called Rose. This is rose, like rose petals from Bulgaria. So Rose is actually our most high vibing oil. So rose oil, oh my gosh, I can already smell it. It's so good. Rose oil actually brings our body vibration up. So this is one that you're going to want to use whenever you want. Now, of course, I love it as a perfume. The other thing I love it as is skincare. So rose is really great for our skin. And this kind of rose, like I will sometimes just pick it up and apply it. And you're like, where do you apply it? Well, yeah, wrists, maybe on the neck, you know, I'll apply it along my neck. But what I will sometimes do is apply it directly to my face. Okay, rose is really good for our faces. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And it takes a lot of rose petals to make rose oil. So you'll notice that the bottle of rose oil is pricey. It's one of our most luxurious oils. Rose is known as the queen of oils, but when you get it in the touch version, it's much more economical because it does have some fractionated coconut oil in it. But to be honest, using it like this is super good and really easy and very effective. And see, I just put it on my face. I love the floral oils on my face. And it just smells really good. So now I love doing these little lives because now I've opened up all these oils and everything around me smells amazing. So again, that's the aromatherapy of it. I would love to get anybody who wants to get started on oil started with any of these, all of these, some of these. Touch oils are really easy to use. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed with the whole oil world, these are great. Of course, I'm here to educate you. I'm here to support you. So even if you choose to start with, and most people do, start also with the oils and a diffuser, you can absolutely start with the set of oils, and I will teach you how to use every single one. So don't feel overwhelmed. I am an essential oil specialist. I'm also aromatherapy certified and a life coach. So if you want to talk about other things while we're talking about oils, I'm totally good with that too. All right, everyone, have a great Thursday. Reach out to me. I love answering questions and seeing all of your names come across my page. All right, have a lovely day. Bye.